What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Spencer. This is a super extra mega bonus because it's a short match, but I did want to show it because I think it's hilarious. I do not have the best look here, so this is my Invoke Generator. He's playing against Salamangreats. He's got Crossout Designator, which normally would be very good against me because I play a bunch of generic hand traps, but yeah, I don't think it's going to work out here. Although I probably do activate Imperm, so kind of funny actually. Because this is like easily the best place to Imperm your opponent, in my opinion. You're playing Salads. If you don't Imperm Bailings, I don't know what you're doing. But he does end up... Does he not run... You just have to play Imperm, right? That would be insane if he wasn't playing Imperm. Like, that would be wild. That would... I don't know if he would lose, but I don't know. Okay, my hand looks like this is just hilarious. It's just really funny. This is exactly how I draw when I play the deck. I know you're gonna draw him eventually, but every single time. So he does go ahead and activate the effect layer, which I kind of just like read. Like obviously that was gonna happen, right? But I can go into battle phase. Secure Guard and a beatdown is gonna have to make it work. Although I do have double Solemn Strike. If I win this duel, it's crazy. Like, make no mistake. So he goes ahead and goes into the, not main phase, it's a quick effect, so circle playing around Droll, awesome, really cool. He does go for Gazelle, which triggers Gazelle, or I guess he doesn't trigger it, but I will go ahead and negate there, so no effect to send anything to the graveyard. He's going to have to pass, and I knew he was on top deck because otherwise he would have played something else last turn. But I'm going to go ahead and attack there, secure Gardna. I don't think... I doubt this is going to be up 7 more turns without anything happening, but at least I have a couple more ways to disrupt my opponent. Circle again. What a top deck. That's pretty wild. But he does go for Jaguar. Pretty cool. I say that's okay. And then on special summon, I tried to activate this first, but we talked about it for a second. It happened really fast. Like, obviously I want to negate the summon, but you know, Roar can activate, and that goes ahead and goes to the graveyard. So then he goes ahead and brings back the Jaguar, and I didn't negate the effect of Bailing, so if he did go into it again, obviously he would just be able to go through his plays pretty much. Although I don't even know if that would have been enough, but I do destroy that back row because I know it's a Roar now. And draw for turn. So it is an Ecclesia, which thank goodness, because I can go into a Maximus and actually start doing some stuff. So Crossout Designator obviously just isn't doing anything right now. Effect, and I can get one of these out of my hand, but he does have Ash. Ugh. So I tribute summon here, so I did use that special summon effect, which is pretty funny. Because I did have that extra deck monster, and I said LOL, drew the brick, and then I go ahead and attack directly. The only reason I'm doing this because if he does search a monster for whatever reason next turn, at least he has to discard it. These cards weren't doing anything other than maybe being protection from like life points and stuff. I'd rather at least have some form of interruption. I could have also normal summoned the generator boss of ice, and I could have tributed it when he was trying to go into Balinks, but no, this is for sure, right? Any sound, like literally a normal summon Salamangreat monster, Balinks, search the field spell, he has to send Balinks off. So yeah, no, this is definitely just check me for sure. I said this is a strange duel. Jaguar to go back into the Balinks, which is cool. Actually, now he has the effect veiler, so I guess because he doesn't have an extender, like, what's the point? And he knows that he'd have to, like, use that, right? So, fair enough. Top deck a boss fight. I can get over this. And I don't think he has any more targets to special summon that from the graveyard. So, I don't know really what he's going to do. Like, I kind of just, like, win this duel, I feel like. But, I say in standby phase, I want to activate this. I wait till standby phase because I want him to discard a card. And so, it has to be outside of the draw phase. I'm pretty sure, except during the draw phase. It's not like during the draw for turn, it's during the draw phase entirely. So I do wait until the standby phase, and then he draws a card, effective generator boss stage, and then he has to discard there. I can go ahead and get out the Adgarda, and he ends up scooping. Pretty wild to have drawn both, like, 2 bricks of the deck, 2 of the 3 in my opening hand, and somehow, like, they also won me the duel. This hand looks good. Of course, I have Har in my opening. It's like guaranteed at this point. That's just how I roll. But Big Rock Boy, yeah, against Salamangreats, it's pretty surefire. So Ripperoni, I'm just like waiting for him. I'm like, that's cool. Hope you get a bunch of traps too. So when I Nibiru you at like end phase or like end of main, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of them with Harpy's Feather Duster. So feels bad for you, I'm sure. He does have Effect Veiler though, so I don't know what that's gonna do. But if he goes for Baguska, even better. Like you do whatever you want. Like you know, that's how I feel. Like you keep going, you push through, you put as many extenders on the board as you possibly can, Chief. Bailings to search the field spell. He's got to be feeling pretty good. I don't have any interruption. But this doesn't. This duel actually does not end up going the way I thought it would. I don't know if he goes for Heat Soul, because that would be kind of cool. He might. Although I think the line with Firewall Dragon is objectively better. I played this once, like, a little bit for, like, right before Mirage Stalio came back, and I kind of liked it, but, okay. So, I'm kind of reading what he's doing here. He's going to probably add back, like, a trap. He's going to add Roar. Pretty neat. Baguska, Roar, Effect Veiler. Gotta be feeling good, but end of main, Nibiru, smell you later. And even the token, like, has no defense as well. I top deck this, so, yeah, that's, that tracks. The Harpies I main, but I already knew what was going on in this one. But I'm going to add Ecclesia and then Effect of Ferjit. So at least I can get one of these out of my hand, and hopefully it's good. So I'm going to draw a card. It'd be funny if it was the other one. But I top deck another Nibiru. Fair trade, right? A fair trade against this. So Effect Veiler comes down. I can get over the token and then poke for just a little bit of damage. I keep doing that. But, oops, I wonder what that is. It's a Twin Twister. Shock. So no real interruption outside of Nibiru. But that's fine because I'm hoping he'll extend through the rest of his extra deck. If he ends up going in Accesscode Talker, like I pretty much, like, I don't think he can do anything. I think it's just, that's it. Because if he goes to, like, Update Jammer too, like, oh, Transcode Talker, Update Jammer. Woo, I know that's like deep in the bag of Salamangreats. That's the end goal. Like, that's what you do to win the game. But he's gonna go well past this allotted summon. So Gazelle, I'm like, that's cool, man. You keep doing your thing. Then he goes ahead and activates Splash Mage to bring back a Cybers. Locked into Cybers monsters. That's fine. Update Jammer. So he's only got 9 cards left in extra. Sure. Oh, he goes straight into. Okay, he doesn't even use Transcode, but he does go into Accesscode Talker. Update Jammer to attack twice, and I say on summon actually. Sun. And yeah, he just scoops. But yeah, Ecclesia doesn't have a lot of defense. Nibiru only has 600, so. And then Accesscode Talker obviously has 0. And yeah, I don't even know if I would have won that duel, but that is definitely funny. Like, no doubt about it. When your opponent summons more than 5 times. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Other than that, that's gonna do it for today's video, and I'll see you guys next time.